My name is Tom Schultz, and I am the Program Director for the Research Experience for Undergraduate program at the Duke University Marine Lab.
I'm Dana Hunt. I'm an Associate Professor here at the Duke Marine Lab, and I'm a microbial ecologist.
My name is Stephanie Valdez. I'm in my 4th year of the PhD program here in Marine Science and Conservation.
Here at the Marine Lab, we have a world-class faculty. A lot of our research projects are focused on ecology of marine organisms. We also do physical sciences as well. The RU program is designed to give students who are not at R1 institutions the opportunity to have a 10-week summer internship at the Duke Marine Lab. They get both room and board, and they get paid for doing the internship. It's a tremendous experience and a great opportunity for them. A lot of these students are coming from institutions that are landlocked. They're not on the coast. And so if they're interested in marine science, it actually gives them the opportunity to get immersed in the marine environment, being on an island.
The RU program in general is just a really great opportunity for students to try some things out that they might not have otherwise had the chance to do. If you don't try it, you don't know.
Students actually choose the faculty that they want to work with based on the research interest, and that's part of the application process. We have a pretty wide diversity of projects there. There's a lot going on.
Without the influence of light and darkness, and so this is like constant darkness for them. We're trying to see that still have that rhythm.
Just one species of crab is not as fit when they live in this environment, so that's why we only see an abundance of one species or another. So we're trying to kind of answer that question right now.
We sound a lot like dolphins, so they're part of the dolphin family. They're just called pilot whales. So they're just kind of like really big, derpy looking dolphins.
RCU is working with Jess, my graduate student, trying to understand different aspects of hurricanes.
We are right on the water. We have the access to literally just jump in and see what's going on, which I think makes it very easy for students to get involved and to be engaged. My goal with undergrads and RU students is to introduce them to the full version of a research project. So everything from writing to getting into the field to processing samples in the lab and data analysis, trying to get every part of the research world kind of packed into like one summer.
We have 9 students in the program, and each one is working on an independent research project, but they're also forming a cohort, and so they're learning about each other's projects as well, and I think that's a really important component.
RU students bring a lot of new ideas and excitement to the lab. It reminds me of why I became a scientist in the first place, the thrill of discovery.
The research experience is really important, but the professional development skills are also really important. How do you write a resume? How do you find how do you write a cover letter? How do you find a job? How do you network in the science community?
I really hope that students come talk to me as a mentor about like how do we get funding for grad school, so like how do I make that next step? I was lucky enough as an undergrad to have that, and I think that really helped inform my decision of what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go with it. So I try to pass that on to them as well.
We're all beginning researchers at one point in time, and I had a really great graduate mentor who spent a lot of time training me to be a good scientist, and so I think it's important to pass that on to future students.
I want them to have this experience, and then hopefully they're going to go on and pursue careers in research, but not all of them do, and that's okay. And having these sorts of experiences early on that can be very formative for students is very important and impactful.